on a journey to witness the remarkable impact of the Well of Hope organization and the heartfelt support of the Virginia Team 2024. The Virginia Team 2024 arrived in Kenya with a mission of compassion and solidarity. Their first visit was a beacon of hope for many, touching lives in profound ways. First, they met with widows facing unimaginable challenges. The emotional stories shared were a poignant reminder of the hardships endured by these women. Yet, the Virginia team listened with empathy, their presence a source of comfort.
We're here because of you. I'm just going to give her a moment.
Was extremely difficult to see the poverty and to see the sorrow on their faces.
These women have such courage and again, such faith. And to see them, it just can only lift you up and encourage you and keep you going.
In contrast, their visit to the Well of Hope beneficiaries revealed a different side of the story. Here, they witnessed the transformation of lives. Women who once faced despair, now flourishing with joy and hope.
What I've seen here today is truly a miracle. I know God is the one that brought us here and brought everything here, but there's been so many people that God has brought here to help. And these women, where I was at yesterday, seeing the ladies that are going to come here, knowing that these women were there, and seeing them here now and the expressions on their face, their faith, how they're thankful every day, what they've done to their land. They are all growing food. Your homes are beautiful. They've got such appreciation and respect, and I have felt so much respect and honor to be here today with these ladies. So we just thank God that this is all happening, and it just continues to grow and grow. And being here today helps me get my word out more, as this is something very new to me, and I can't wait to tell everybody about it.
What has touched my heart here is seeing the joy and the love that they have to give to us. And it's such a blessing to be able to be here. It's such a blessing that God has used us in a special way that we can lift Him up, because that's what it's about. And these kids and all of the people that we have met in the villages and wherever, they have just been so generous with their time, their gifts, and their love. And we appreciate everything that they've done for us, and we hope they can feel and get a little bit of comfort from what we've done.
The Virginia team extended their love to the Road to Dignity program, where they spent a day with the children. With snacks, laughter, and a genuine connection, they brightened the lives of these young ones, leaving a lasting impact.
I love coming to Kenya. This is not my first visit, and it won't be my last. But the thing that I love the most about my trips here are the young children that we serve. I love widows, and I know that they need help, and we're happy to serve them. But what touches my heart the most here in Kenya are these young children. I believe that they deserve a better opportunity to have a good life. And if it was God who sent me here, He sent me here to minister to these children and to help them. And they touch my heart, and I never go home without thinking of them. They're so joyful and they're so innocent, and I would like each of them to have a good opportunity for a great future. And so I'm happy to come here to help them in any way that I can. And Well of Hope is the vehicle that I use to bring hope and joy and opportunity to these young people.
The journey also took them to Maasai land, where they donated food and embraced the rich Maasai culture. The exchange of gifts and dances highlighted the beauty of cultural unity and mutual respect.
Hey, I'm Robbie, and this team here, we just finished visiting the Maasai with the church service and distributing food to them. There were a lot of folks that we were blessed by God to give to them, but they gave a blessing to us in what we were able to receive. We're in the middle of our week, and we have been very busy. It's like, this is harder than what we do at work at home in America, but it's genuinely stirring the soul for us, and we appreciate the fact that we're able to come over here and help.
Coming here today has been so amazing to me. The way we are welcomed here and how these women are so appreciative of us has just made me groan so much. They've given us things that mean more to them than money, and to give them to us, to me, I don't have words for it. Everything here is so beautiful. The people are wonderful, and what Nat and Zippy have done, it's truly a God thing. I've never seen anything like this, and I just want to continue to be part of this.
In school, the Virginia team played with children, providing shoes, clothes, and candy. Their generosity created moments of happiness and showed the power of kindness.
there have been lots of memories that I have made on this trip. I think the one thing that I will remember, I think that stands out to me, is just the joy of the Kenyan people, the widows, the children, who to us seem to be in very dire circumstances, but they live with such joy, and I think that is encouraging to me, and it lifts me up, and I'm just glad to see that and glad that we can bring more joy into their life because they are the future.
I just gave out some of our first aid kits. I also had handed them out to the widows when we were out in the village. We realized that they really do need a lot of basic supplies. They're working with wood, cutting a lot, working with fire, and we know it's very far away from home, so we wanted to make, or from help, so we wanted to make sure that we got some things that could help them with the minor cuts or even some of the bigger ones, just so that they could have the basic supplies like they needed.
One of the most touching contributions was the construction of new homes for the widows. These houses are more than structures, they represent hope, security, and a future filled with promise.
The architecture of these houses is really great because the color of the siding being different, I think is really a cool effect. But it is neat that the fact that we can have the money that we give toward Well of Hope to actually hire employees locally that can work in the projects, as well as serving the widows as well.
Just seeing where they came from and then getting to see where they ended up was huge for me.
I want to thank you for giving me this is just a blessing. I cannot even believe that I'm the one who was taken everything. I have now my own house, that my children can come and say that we are going home. That is just a story that I will live to testify for the people to know that God is still doing things. The way he was doing long time ago, he can even do for you now. Amen. In spite of how people see you, God is seeing you as your child.
To the Virginia Team 2024, your visit to Kenya has left an indelible mark on countless lives. On behalf of the Well of Hope organization and the communities you touched, we say Asante Sana. Thank you very much.